Danelle Marshall joins us from PK Glitz today, and it's so awesome to have you back. Last time I think we did some Christmassy stuff. Of course, Valentine's is a natural time to really use glitter and all kinds of fun things for our day of love.
Absolutely. Well, and of course cards are the traditional thing that we think about putting together, and always with a little bit of glitter. I think that jazzes them up a little bit. But we're going to do two items today that are a card and a gift all together, all in one. And the first one you're going to help me with, and then the second one we're going to work on is going to be our little box of love that we've got right down here.
Yeah, it's cute.
But the first one that we're going to work on, we're going to use our PK Glitz Wonder Film. It's a film of glue that will attach to any material. So whether it's metal or paper or wood or plastic, doesn't make any difference. It works great, and you can do a lot of wonderful embellishing with it, and that's primarily what we're embellishing our cards and our projects with today. We're going to start out by doing just a fun little candy wrap.
Yeah.
This is a neat way to give a fun little gift that has a little bit of pizzazz on it, a little bit of sweet in it, and a message as well. So that's what we're going to work on today. Basically, we're going to take a piece of 5.5 by 5.5 inch cardstock, and then we used our little side punch here. We punched out some of our Wonder Film, and that gave us the little pattern that we have right here, a little border. Now, I pre-attached yours for you.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
There's yours.
You knew I would need some assistance.
But I'll show you how we do it very quickly because it's not hard at all. The Wonder Film itself, as I said, is just a film of glue. So after we punched out the material that we wanted to have, we just kind of worry that edge a little bit. We peel.
And it gives you those nice edges. You know, it's so much easier than fooling with a glue stick or something.
Oh, absolutely. And this is clean. It gives you a beautiful pattern when we get through. And then I'm simply going to take my Wonder Film and just lay it along the edge of my cardstock, just like so. So there's half done. Then we're going to come back in here and take the second one.
Now, is it hard to find the corner and peel that off?
It's really not. It's really not. I always say to worry that edge and it'll come right away. And that's pretty much a truism. That's not gonna change a whole lot. Sometimes if you have artificial nails, it takes a little bit, but I've had several people tell me that they just use a little craft knife and just pick that up, and that makes the difference. Okay. Now we're going to add one more little fun thing on here, and I'm just going to see if I can take one of my little hearts here. We took a little punch, and we just punched out a little heart shape. So once again, we're just worrying that edge, peel. There's my sticky side, so I'll just add one little heart right there on mine. Okay. Now, to get our glitz on there, I'll give you a little spoon, and I'll take a little spoon. We're just going to work that edge one more time, and when you peel that away, the sticky side is going to be left. I'll try to do it this way. The sticky side is going to be left on your piece.
Am I getting it here?
You did.
There you go.
did. Okay. Same thing on the other side. We'll just get rid of that piece. And as I said, the whole area behind it is going to be your nice sticky Wonder Film. Then let's see if we can't just go ahead and take those hearts off at the same time.
These little hearts, were you able to punch these from a pattern, or did you cut these?
No, I actually punched these from just a little punch.
Yeah.
The Wonder Film is thin enough that it does punch very readily, either from your little pattern punches or your little edging punches like we have right here. And then when we get all through, we're simply going to take our glitter, our glitz as we call it, and just ladle it on all the way along there.
And it sticks automatically. You don't have to let it dry or anything.
You don't have to do anything to it. That's the fun part, because there's really no wet and dry with Wonder Film. We have sticky and non-sticky. And if you're going to forgive me, I'm going to have to step away and get a little brush because I forgot to bring it with me.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
fine.
Put your glitter on.
Yes. And a lot of times this Wonder Film is used in scrapbooking. Don't you guys really get people that use it?
Absolutely.
In their scrapbooks?
Absolutely it is. And the neat thing about it is all acid-free, so we don't have to worry about any archival issues there. And then once we get that on there, we're just going to come back with our little brush. We brush away the extra, just like so. And of course, we're both trying to work out of the same little pot here.
Yeah, I'm probably in your way. I apologize.
No. You're not. But that makes it, we might have a little more mess than if we were doing this one at a time.
When it comes to crafty stuff, I am just so slow and messy. I get it everywhere.
You're fine. I'm going to add just a little bit right there on my little heart.
Now also, you've got in gold, like mine says thinking of you, yours says love.
That's correct. Now what I did was prior to bringing this over, I did stamp these with a rubber stamp and our PK Glitz embossing powder. And that's what gives you, there you go, that's what gives you that nice image from any of your stamps. Okay, so we brush away all the extra.
I love that embossing, that raised surface.
It does. It gives you a beautiful high gloss surface. It does. It does. Makes it a lot of fun. Now, let's take our candy bar. I'm just going to set this right over here out of the way. And let's take our little candy bar here.
We got this one extra glittery.
That's all right. We'll survive. And there's one for you.
And this isn't expensive too. Instead of buying a whole big box of expensive candy, you get the candy bar.
Not at all. Now I took just a little strip of my sticky tape along the top there. That's going to wrap over and make it work. So we're going to go ahead and take that little bit off there too. And then lay your candy bar right there in the center. And we're just going to wrap. And as we do that, just kind of give a little bit of a little pressure there. And voila. We've got a gift.
I wrap it long way like that.
Go.
Miss it.
From the right side.
Like this?
Then pull it tight and just wrap that to the side.
Yeah, I guess if you don't have it tight enough, it could slide right out.
That's all right. It's going to slide out and get eaten in a moment anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is so sweet.
But just that quick and easy. You've got a great little gift that you can give, and it's fun. And for coworkers and that sort of thing, it makes a lot of fun.
It's a small gesture, but you put some time into it to make it yourself, and people appreciate that.
Exactly.
On Valentine's Day especially.
That's wonderful.
I love it. Okay, well, we'll go to break. We'll come back. Janelle has some more little tips and tricks for us for Valentine's Day, so we'll see those when we return.